Hi, YouTube people. Today we are returning to RimWorld with the Twitch integration mod, RimConnect, because even though it's Tuesday, I'm sick. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm sick. So, given that I'm under the weather, I just like, I still want to play games with all of you, but like, you know, I want something comfortable and familiar. And RimWorld, by being the game that I've played the most, is the game that I am most comfortable and familiar with. So, it makes for the easiest game for me to stream because of my years and thousands of hours of experience in the game. So we might switch to something else later depending on how we're feeling, but right now, like, I do have this head cold and I am very heady, so I'm just gonna like chill on the rim. And if our colony dies, then we'll have to find something else to do because I'm not ready for our next run yet. But otherwise, we'll see. Did I just like curse our colony? Pelanova, how you doing? Hi. I love that wave. RimWorld is a story generator after all. It is. It is. And that's part of what makes us love it, right? Is that the story is so different every time. So we're still in the toxic fallout, if you can't tell. By the way that it looks. That's why it looks like this. So these turrets got destroyed. We could offer the turrets some cover. I have done this in the past. What is this? Plain leather? Oh. And we do have RimConnect, which some of you are obviously aware of. They've changed this a couple times since I started playing, but I'm pretty sure turrets benefit from cover now. So. No. I was looking for them benefiting from the cover. I don't know how I could see that. Red Sir was the one with the asteroid. Nice. We got silver, steel, and silver. That's actually really good. We'll mine them. Okay, let's speed up. Psyche Soothe Mail. Need research project. I don't know. Just start researching ship stuff. Yeah, that's a question, right? So like this is not the most ideal map for building a ship, but we could do it technically. Could also like choose an area that wouldn't need as many moisture pumps like down here and build the ship there. Just like how we built our base here. We could do that. Yeah, the cold dog was the choice. Reds are starving. Yeah, my animals. How many pigs do I have? 3. The pigs are gonna... No, not this pig. Oh. That one's eating the muffalo. Stop them! I wanted the pigs to eat it. Yeah, I want the pigs to eat the other animals. Where's Darl? Here, Doji, can you do this? Do this one. No, leave it there. Okay, that helps a little, I guess. One of the pigs is full. Okay, all the pigs are full now. What about the other animals? They're okay. The pygmy muffalo are dying. Sid is just eating my crops. Y'all, we have no food. We're all dying. You could fix this by feeding me. Dang, I didn't realize how little food we had. We could eat Sid. Let's eat Sid. Gamer Plane bought me 100 packaged survival meals. Alright, fine, I won't eat Sid. Thank you, Gamer Plane. I didn't really want to eat our pet sloth. I wanted to keep our sloth, but I needed food. Let's make sure they can all eat those. Alright, I think we're gonna be okay. People are gonna eat. Thank you, Gamer Plane. Yeah, I have a cold, Arrow. You can hear it in my nose for sure. Redo Jack, have you done a genie pigskin run? No, that sounds awesome. Genie pigskins. So are they genies or are they pigskins? Or is it just genies and pigskins? I'm gonna put it on the list. I think it would be just genies and pigskins, right? Like just those two xenotypes, no one else. Not some kind of combination of them. Oh, and kibble. Oh. For the animals. Tova. All right. I got Tova to take a pile. I'll get the gas mask people to do a few more. Okay, MJ bought me 200 simple meals. Okay, for right now, we have the 5 people with gas masks. That's pretty good. We'll get Kiwi. Maybe Jerry. Hell. And Over Zero with 7 flag vests. Over Zero, thank you so much. Holy heck. Interesting. So the endogene is pigskin, the xenogene is genie. I'm just confused because it wasn't chaos. Oh, it was a chaos lobster. Chaos lobster. Oh, interesting. Chaos lobster. Yeah, so the germline genes are from pigskin, but the xenogenes are from genie. Do they lose anything in that? From the pigskins? Did they lose anything? Hi, Lob. How you doing? Hi. Lurky visit for now, but you'll be back later. Sounds good. Sounds good. No worries. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that when I need to blow my nose. I have a roll of tissues. Pelinova. Upgrade Silink to level 2. And then go get a couple more meals. Thanks. All right, what'd you get? Thank you, Pelinova. Ooh, neural heat dump. Okay. But your first one is stunned, so that's still really good. I made a chem fuel generator. But... Huh. Seems we might have spent all of our power, or all of our chem fuel on it. Is that what happened to our food? Suspended, so probably not. MJ, thank you again for the chocolate as well as the meals. We're gonna be okay. All right, are these like, any of these? Yeah, they're all toxic, so we can't really get them. Vandalur is hauling a chunk. Why are you not getting these? The toxic fallout's done. We're free. We're free. We're finally free! Very exciting. I might leave some of that roof. Doesn't matter too much, right? All right, so they're all going to get the meals now. Stamen. Oh. I forgot that you can, like, see the pipes. I wonder if we'll be able to see them if that room is floored. I don't know. I don't know. All right, Tova, can you do me a favor and get rid of that? Okay, now... Tova, can you do me a favor and make those sandbags? Missing wood. Oh. Huh. So we don't really have traps, huh? Is what you're saying. Interesting. All right, I do want them to do more of that, but if we don't have wood, we don't have wood. So, like, we're just gonna have to wait until summer, probably. We're mining. We're making kids' helmets. For some reason, the store's forbidden. This heater's broken. Water treatment, right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Free. Yeah, we're free from toxic fallout. I'm sure something else will come and torment us soon. I'm sure. Trotter hands. So a genie with trotter hands. Huh. Yeah, it's an interesting concept. Masterwork corset for selling. There might be some trees that we can chop down. Okay, that's definitely better. All right, there's barely any wood on the map, but there is a little. Okay, remove the roof here, please. I don't think our animals are starving because there's kibble here that they haven't eaten. So that means that they should be good. Nidhugs Bane is using the sauna. I almost called it a hot tub. It's definitely a sauna. How you doing, Rainforester? Thank you for lurking. Yeah, pigskins. So yeah. So oh, you mean the other way around? Not a genie with trotter hands, but more like a pigskin with the crafting hands. Oh, that does sound kind of overpowered. I love it. Because if you look at the pigskin's germline, right? The trotter hands is like the worst thing about them. Everything else is fine. It doesn't really matter. Or it's good, like strong immunity. But this is like the worst thing about them is that they're reduced manipulation. So if they instead had elongated fingers like genies, that's like... They probably eat a ton, though. They probably eat a ton. You would have to have like a hydroponics farm just to feed them. Not that you don't have to do that anyway sometimes. That's cool. New work shoes arrived, so all cool. Nice, very good. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm a little under the weather, so I just decided that RimWorld would make me happiest today. That would probably be the easiest for me to do today. I don't know if we'll do it all day. We might do something like cozy in the later part of the day for Cozy Corner, but if we do that, it'll help preserve some RimWorld for tomorrow. Some interest in doing it both days, you know? Want to make sure that I still do it tomorrow on RimWorld Wednesday. WimWorld Wednesday. Aurora, good. Okay, so what are we doing with the RimConnect run? What is our goal? What is our plan? Should we try to just build the ship for funsies? For funsies, should we just build the ship? Because we had talked about doing that in the other settlement. Do we have SOS2? No, Pandorific. The robust stomach? Oh, this one. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're drawing my attention to that for or what you're trying to say about that, but I think that the biggest thing is that they would eat a lot. But they can eat raw food, that's what you're saying. Yeah. So it's not as big of a deal that they would eat a lot, because it's raw. Okay, that's legit. Hi, Bree. Hi. Gonna disappear and blow my nose again. You say hold off on making the ship. Yeah, I mean, we're not like at late game necessarily, but like it's just Adoji, thank you so very much for the books. That's who sent them, right? Yeah, thank you, Adoji. There is another option. We could try going to the landed ship instead. Shivers sad wandering, no longer sad wandering. Kiwi made a masterwork corset again. 2 bionic animal spines for a resurrection max serum. Wow. Palanova found a lump of steel with the ground penetrating scanner. It has more nutrition for them? Oh, you're right. Under robust digestion, raw nutrition multiplier is 180%. So it's not just that they don't mind eating raw, it's actually that they get more food out of it. So I should keep them as raw. Thanks, Netchim Jr. Yeah, it is what it is. There's a lot of germs around kids. Fire starting spree, claiming light. Cool. Sure. The chem fuel generator. That's... Okay. We might not have cloth. Let's get more hydroponic space in this belt right now. Yeah, I guess in terms of the ship, we're not really there for resources anyway. So, like, we can... What that... It's not home zoned. Govan's still got paralytic aphasia, which we gave them with a D20 roll. Huh, won't go the whole way. Okay, yeah. That's interesting. Okay, so you feed them raw food to help with the metabolic efficiency issues of having elongated fingers on your pigskin. I mean, that's kind of incredible. All right, let me update my notes on it. So, genie pigskin. It's a pig skin with elongated fingers. Cool. I mean, I have like a list of like different runs I would try, and I have something else in mind for our next run. So like lavender. It's not like it would be immediate, but yeah. I like getting ideas from people. It's cool. How are we on food? We're okay. Not the polar bear. We could have them hunt a little. Okay, those doors would be good. Or those walls would be good. Maybe I'll just do doors there. We'll fix some of this up. This is supposed to be where the rooms are, but we need, the moisture pumps need to do their work for us to move people up there. Combat supplier. Darl, can you go trade with them? Zool, thank you for feeding me berries. Ronan, thank you so much for the 20 stream watch streak. Thank you for being here for all those streams. Okay, they have some components. I'm just looking at our weapons that we have. If I want to sell any of those, not really. I have a helmet that's like 64% tattered, so it's not tattered. It's still worth something. If I sell it now, it'll be worth more than if I wait. I'm just trying not to give them all of our silver, but I want all of their components. At least all the standard components. I don't think they were selling advanced. We could give them the gold. We have 25 gold. We're deep drilling. We could look for more gold. We could also go see if there's gold to mine. Maybe I shouldn't do the gold right now just because I don't know how much we have and we have more silver than gold. Okay, and I'll sell them like 15 psych IT just to make our silver impact lower. All right, perfect. No, Darl, pick him up. Pick him up, Darl. Pick him up. All right, I'm gonna send that ship away because we already traded with them. Okay, that's some good mining we did. Here's the gold. We're gonna get really rich. Really, really rich. Masterwork corset. Perfect. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I guess I can remove roof in here. I don't know. I mean, they like to go outside, right? So it gives them more time outside if they're not under a roof there. Not really sure it's necessary, though. I'm not sure that's technically necessary. All right, what about this? Like, can I make, like, the dining room or something? Maybe I can make the dining room. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start working on that. Oh, I have the Replimat mod still. I should try to use that. We never got the isolinear computing module last time, so that was the problem. I need to get the isolinear computing module so that way you can actually make it. Because the Replimat requires it to like run the computer. Good morning, Pinoy boy. So without the computing module, the Replimat mod like didn't do anything for us. I don't really want to make this out of steel, but I am. All right, Govan is up from their paralytic abasia. Trapped indoors. I forced them to go outside. They're still upset. Who's your charge rifle? Jerry Mondu, I think. Royal Tribute Collector, cool. Not that interesting, I suppose. Alright, so they're starting to work on this dining room. And we should probably put some lights in. So we'll also run power up there. Medical emergency animals. Oh no. Oh no. Pygmy. They're dying. Can they eat this? I don't think so. Okay. I guess that they can have some potatoes. No. Some rice. Let's do rice. Okay, but feed the animal. MJ's feeding them. Don't worry, Firelin. We won't let you die. Probably. We'll try our best. Okay, yeah, we need a bigger animal pen. What stone do I have? Marble, granite, green marble. Sandstone? Sandstone. I gotta get my animals a bigger area. Yeah, we gotta get our animals a bigger area, so that should help a little bit. Obviously, we're not growing anything in winter, so it doesn't matter that much, but yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to give them more space. Power is a problem again. Cool. For now, just turn off machining. Thank you. Smelter's already off. I'll turn off the chem fuel refining too. It might be because we got more of these made, but like, isn't that a good thing? Ren with 1,000 chocolate. Ren, thank you so much for the chocolate. We have no power, but we have chocolate. Can I turn chocolate into chem fuel? I can. I'm not going to. Chocolate for the Siggy Lana. Siggy Lana does not have chocolate. Although we do have a couple cookies. I'm pretty sure that there's still a cookie left from the last batch of cookies we made. So that means I do have chocolate. Because they're chocolate chip, peanut butter chip cookies. Yeah, we made them as a family. Miniorama likes to help stir. And it's really cute, and it makes us want to do more baking things as a family, you know? All right. Twitch drop? What's this? Berry cider. Aw, pal, thank you for the cider. Dada. We're just gonna eat McNutty. Streaky Bacon's eating McNutty. Sorry, McNutty, you're gone now. I think you've already been eaten, in fact. We definitely have cookies left, 100% for sure. Y'all, Emo ate all the cookies. There were only 2 left. To his credit, there were only 2 left. All right. Darryl just fed our pygmy buffalo who's dying. It's gonna be fine. We could turn off fabricating for a minute, I guess. Actually, Pal, turn this off. This is using a lot of power. So why don't we have power? Are you blocked? No. Masterwork corset. Cool. All right. Is there another geothermal I can tap into? Here. Why is the red fox trying to eat Tova? Don't eat Tova. Give me a second and we'll fight it. Where is Tova? Oh. I picked like some of the grumpiest people to help. My animals logic mod like makes it so that they all treat this fox as hostile even before it's manhunting, which is kind of cool, I think. "26 seconds to ad break." We're just gonna kill more predators, okay? Villain has a minigun. No, Alistair, stay right there. The fox is about to leave, isn't it? Alright, why don't we let, like, Lex get this polar bear? Alright, Kiwi, sorry. You're done. Ireland, grab some of the silver if you're here. Who's picking up this polar bear? My polar bear is just sitting on the ground. Going to waste. Alright, so we got some meat. Power is coming back, I think. Yeah, let's try working on this. I think more power is a good idea. All right, I'm gonna hide my face and blow my nose real quick while there's an ad break happening. Yeah, I don't have those. I don't have those commands. Hungry pet animals, Fireland severe. Can you not drink the milk? Someone take these potatoes to them. The pigs are such pigs. Fireland didn't even get any. All right, let's see. Fireland 2, Fireland. And Red Sir. We're gonna eat one of them. But we're not gonna eat our one male. No. You... The dang pigs. They're just... Darl. Kill this pig. And then slaughter this one too. Before they eat the potatoes. Okay. That should help. Oh my gosh, my ear just popped and it feels so much better. Okay, I don't like being sick. Being sick stinks. We should get rid of this bathroom. It's the only place where they're using a latrine. And obviously it's annoying because they have to haul the fecal sludge out here. And we're not doing it. So stop. Can we make chem fuel out of fecal sludge? Hold on. Fecal sludge. Nope. I bet you can do something with it though. Like composting maybe? That's hygiene. Sewage sludge composting. Yeah, let's try researching it. What is feed invest the maximum because heist wagers the minimum? Exclamation heist wagers 500 berries. Oh no, tumbleweed. Smurf, hello. Quick. Kill the cute baby animal before it gets its last meal. Correct. Kill the cute baby animals so the other cute baby animals can eat it. We just got out of a toxic fallout, so just food is a little short. You know how it goes, Smurf. You just gotta rein in the animal numbers. Because we weren't planting any dandelions. How you been doing? The biofuel refinery had a separate category for sludge, it seemed. Oh, you're right. Thank you. This is what I want. You can make it. I'm sick. My brain is not like functioning properly. I didn't even see that. Please do this. That's great. All right, I'm gonna allow them to put fecal sludge here. And I'm gonna get rid of this stockpile. But no, wait, you should tip these over. Actually, don't. Just forbid them. We'll just forbid them in case we decide we want to use those. Look at how disgusting this water is. I tipped some of the sludge in there. Yeah, it's Dub's bed hygiene. So Dub has pretty decent mods. I like their mods a lot. And I kind of thought that they might give you a use for this, like the composting or the biofuel refining, since like using wood or organics right now is not a very good option. I like the idea of switching to fecal sludge, at least while we have some. Turn it into some chem fuel. I don't know if I'm gonna keep using crappy bathrooms just for the fecal sludge, but you could do it in like your hospital. Prison. I said hospital. Y'all, I'm out of my mind. I don't have a brain. No brain. No brain today. Okay. Yeah, just keep working on that. So this dining room's been made, but there's nothing else up there. Nothing else up there has been made, not even the bedrooms, because, as a reminder, this is Cold Bog, and it sucks. Yeah, menus. Yeah, it's really good. I didn't even realize how good this was. Pandorific. So Dubsman menus, I usually use it for the other menus. So like, you know, the fact that this is like on the side here and looks like this and is like, I like that, right? But I didn't even realize how good this was, because this is all of my workbenches in a menu from Dub's Mint Menus. It's called the Mint Bill menu. And from here, you can look at all of your bills on your workstation, as well as make changes to them from this menu, which is like really good. Yeah. I'm not actually making kibble. Is the smithy turned off? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is going to be a new crafting room. To help with this research room. Which is super cramped. What's this? The bombs. Right. We might make more bombs. Probably. Another red fox, and also hunting Tova again. Ooh, yak. We're fine. Sorry, Lex. Kill all the animals. All right, we're doing some hunting just because food got pretty low. It'll help a lot. Polar bear is hunting Villain. Ooh, that's not great. Villain has a minigun. Who's near here? Not erratic jellyfish. I'm Jane Vandeler. Everyone that's like near here, please go. Run! I know you have a minigun, but run this way. Okay. Nice. Didn't even take a scratch. I started bringing out the child, didn't I? My bad. Some hungry yaks on the map. I'm just gonna eat them. Okay, there's the sewage sludge composting for improving fertility of our soil. Under hygiene. We do have one more wooden latrine in this like prison room, so I might just do it there. This is done. That is done. Hey, a moisture pump is actually done with their job. It's great. What about these ones? No. These are the new ones. Yeah. We got rid of some here. And some here. I probably shouldn't have done it here, but I was planning on building there and then moving our defenses out. I don't know. You and your sister are also sick. Oh, we are all sick. Wow. Yeah. Why are we all sick? Anise, I hope you feel better soon. Thank you for spending a little bit of your sicky time with me. Okay, Ares is patrolling. Ooh, 1,200 seconds. Mid-menus was one of the first one of the 5 that got instant installed as soon as I was in a vanilla game. Yeah. Yeah, but that one like doesn't change the gameplay. So like it is definitely a quality of life edition if you like it, you know. Power's fluctuating again. Can anyone actually do this? I'm gonna sign that up for people, hoping that someone will do it. Darl's just training animals all the time. We don't have the power. That's why it's not happening. Heck. Interesting that he stopped doing it. I wonder because of the power. I wonder if that is because of the power fluctuating.
Streamer, read the chat.
Talmar, D20 event. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Oh, 18? What the heck? Talmar, do you want a colonist? Oh, I was going to see how long it took her to find it. Yeah, I'm sick, so I'm even more out of it. So I honestly am grateful. I'm grateful that MJ brought my attention to it because sicky brain, you know how distracted I am when I'm not sick? Sicky brain is gonna be like, yeah, 3 days later I get a DM. I'm so sorry. I refunded your channel points. Like has literally happened. Oops, Talmar, I'm sorry. To be fair, sometimes it happens because I'm like in the middle of something in the game and it's not a good time to do a D20, but sometimes I just like miss stuff and I appreciate that people are very understanding, but also that you help draw my attention to it. This person's nimble, which is cool. The other traits are fine. They're just relationship stuff, straight and polyamorous. I kind of want you to do something different in the colony though. We can move your interests to intellectual. You could do animals and intellectual instead of the art. Do we have an artist? Maybe we need an artist. We actually kind of need an artist. All right. Okay, I'll go the other way with it then. And I'll make you more of an artist. Cool. Do you want to be a tortured artist? Use me however you need to. Sounds good. Tigger, hi. Thank you. It's okay. I have a toddler in daycare. It happens, right? I'm just trying to have some fun playing some games with all of you and see how far we can get with that, you know? 2-Bit, thanks for lurking over on YouTube. I appreciate that. I think this is good. I might move your double passion to art instead. That's right. You should be following Pijo. Thank you, MJ. How you doing, Pijo? I'm gonna make you a tortured artist. All right. You're pretty good. I'll take you. I will take you. That sounded like something hit something. Uranium ore. Oh, wow. Okay. Marble. Thank you, Red Sir, for the asteroids. They didn't hit my people, but it felt like they almost did. Okay, so we have to move this mech corpse pile. What's this? Mechanoid corpses. Charge rifle, much better choice. Thank you, Talmar. Where are you? You're hauling a Lancer dead. Okay, no. Haul this and then equip it once you haul it. If I have you haul it first, you'll drop your other one in this room. See? No bed. I don't know if I have anywhere to put this. Okay. Oh, Lob was radio talking and I interrupted. Oh no. Okay, so Lob's gonna move their bed. And then we're gonna grab this one for Talmar. We just need to get our rooms done. Need research project. Right. I don't know. I have these mods on, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna do that much with them. Precision rifling can't hurt. Can't hurt. I mean, I'm on a bed. Yeah, you were like on the bed in the storage. For now, this is fine, but we really should get these rooms going. Ooh. Growth moment for a lob. Our kiddo chaos lobster growing up so fast. Oh no. Drop pods, transfer pods, pirates. Prepare for a while. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no, my components. Well, now is not the time to deal with those components. Let's just set these to use bombs. We have a few more. We can just try blowing them up. What about this nuke? All right, who's gonna do it? Fire Lynn. And Flaming Light. Okay. Why is dev mode on? Because of the 18 spawn upon. We're done, right? We're done. Good job, Talmar. I'm going to mark that done so that way I know that I did it because my brain today. But that was a good one. You got a pawn. That's a really good one. Okay. Is that a nuke in the closet? Yeah. Yeah, Spark, it is. It's our nuke. Oh, one of them got the Doomsday. Can someone use the nuke? Turbo rocket launcher down now. Oh, wait, there's the nuke, I think. I hope this doesn't destroy our whole world. I've never nuked my own map before. I nuked my own map. I think we may be dead. Are we dead? We're not.
It is a good
We're not dead?
to die.
Are we dead? We're not dead. Let's not go over there. Well, that was quite a choice, Ilana. Sometimes I choose violence and mayhem, and today is one of those times. I want to say it's toxic. Let's check. Oh, it's not actually polluted. It's just burnt. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, we don't have a raid to deal with anymore. They're all going to get components one by one, which is a little unfortunate, but it's fine. All right, Lob grew up. This is a clean nuke. Big bomb. I know, big bomba. Yes, big bomba. 2-bit. The 4 guys that just walked off after a nuke. Yeah. Like, how did they just... They're just like, all right, we're done here. But no, how? How? Yeah, good point. Crafting? Optimist? Must have been the win. Crafting Optimist seems good. Tough crafting Optimist for Lob. Yeah, I'll take it. There's 7. So they're gonna still have some other growing up to do, you know? That might be enough gold for now. Wow, that was wild. I've never nuked my map like that. That was quite the choice. I was like, hey, we got some nukes over here. Let's see what happens. Speaking of, maybe we should make a couple more of these bombs. We do have an anti-green. I'm gonna wish I didn't get rid of this fecal sludge. We can prototype an assault rifle. I guess we could do that. Look at Damon hauling chunks for us. What a good dog. I almost called him a cat. Because he is in real life. What a good cat while looking at a wolf. What a good cat. Such a good cat. All right, what floor am I putting in our new crafting room? We could just do simple green marble, maybe. It doesn't have to be nice, but like, also, I think I want it floored. Yeah, just making this room a lot less cramped, moving some things out into a crafting specific room. This is gonna have to be near here, isn't it? Steel, class steel advanced components. Yeah. I don't know. This is supposed to have steel on it, and it doesn't. So does that mean we don't have steel? Because if so, let's hold off on mining these other resources and try to get more steel. That could help. Let's do some smelting, too. Here, this is steel. And this should give us some metal. And this is steel and silver that we've already mined, so you might as well bring it in. And here's a bunch more. I think between the slag, I think the slag means we can do it. Like, MJ's already doing it right now. Hungry pen animals again. Yeah, we just gotta get this built. No sandstone. Okay, let's do the rest of it with granite, I guess. Sure they won't hurt my animals, right? Right. Binge party. You should not do that, in fact. You should not. Orbital bombardment before? Yeah, that one's also good. That one's very good. Must be, they might be ghouls by the time they get home. Oh, probably. That's a good point. We'll just say that they became ghouls. I'm just surprised that this isn't like toxic in any form. Feels like it should be. I think I lost some components with that nuking of my map. I think I did. That's steel. I can't tell because regrowth broke the color by minerals. Randy decided I need 3 traders today. Excuse me? Why, Randy? Why? Why would you need 3 traders? Okay, the mech corpses, technically we could put them like closer if we wanted. Everyone's drinking all that cider. Everyone's drinking all of your cider. I hope you know. All right, let's turn this off. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna blow my nose. Oh, perfect. We got the water treatment done. Now that the toxic fallout's over, we have water treatment. Impeccable timing. This wasn't supposed to be a wall. Oops. And this one's losing power. I'm sure those are part of the problem. I'm sure. But what am I really supposed to do about it, you know? Ooh. It's not great. But we're just gonna keep working towards these bedrooms, even if they never happen. I can't believe that. That's still so ridiculous. Okay, we do have some... Ooh, melee skill trainer, Nidhugg's Bane. Where are you? You're here. Yeah, why do you have a gun? You're even scheduled for melee. Why are you wearing that thermo fur cape? This is literally Darl's. Okay, Darl, go put your freaking cape back on. All right, I need to switch you. Let's think about this. So it's either Alistair or Pelanova. Pelanova being an Itaki makes me kind of want to keep them. I'm gonna clear the face mask. Kind of makes me want to keep them. And then Alistair could switch to a gun. Because they're not as good. They're just not as good. Where's the Nidhugg's Bane? Okay. Nidhugg's Bane should be going and getting their sword. Kiwi created a master corset. So these are for trading, and we haven't really been trading them very much, huh? Let's turn this off for now. Anyone? Turn it off? Anyone? Why is all this slag in here? This should just be chunks, not slag. Yeah. Leave a spot for slag outside that room. Okay. Alien like you, how's it going? Hey there, is there a main quest or a goal but survival in this game? So the main thing we've been doing is like messing around with RimConnect and just like having fun with the mods. Because there's some mods that I've never like done anything with, like the vehicles. I've never done anything with vehicles before. So we were like going to some of the locations on the map and using the vehicles some. That said, we've been in this run for a long time. It's like our 14th stream. Yeah. Our 14th stream of this run because there was another colony that died, and then we started over with a couple of them running away. So I was trying to think of like a good theme for the spin-off, and I don't necessarily have one. Alien Like You. Hi, Alspoon Loco. How's it going? But like I said, like exploring the mod pack and using the mods was like a large part of what was guiding us. If that makes sense. Can I do? Yeah, that'll be good. Green marble door. Are they not roofing it? They didn't roof it because it doesn't have a door, I guess. Or maybe it is roofed. It is roofed. Okay. Ooh, our new geothermal has been made. That's not connected. Got it. Once that's connected, that'll help with power a lot. I do have a good theme for our next one that I'm very excited about, but yeah. Okay, that's fair. So you said a friend recommended this to me, but often it's the kind of game that I end up missing a goal. Yeah, so some people can have some struggle with that with this game for sure, but a lot of people find that like just the story and adventure of trying to survive is like enough to keep you going. A lot of people don't bother with the end game. That said, there is end game. There is a goal to survive and get off the planet is the main game's goal, end game. Also, if you have several of the DLCs, a couple of the DLCs come with an endgame scenario, including this DLC ideology. There's like an ideological way to like transcend. Instead of just escaping the planet, you transcend. And that's all I'll say with that. And then there's building a ship to launch and also going to the ship to launch. Those are two options. You launch yourselves off the planet, you get credits, the game's over. A lot of people don't really shoot for that with this game because it's a lot of the joy in this game is getting to a point of survivability. And when a lot of people get to the point of survivability, some people will lose interest in their runs or move on to something else because they're not being challenged as much or whatever it is. I personally, once I got to like 1,000 hours or so in the game, I started pushing for more end game scenarios and trying to like help my people actually like win and get off the planet. But in my first 1,000 hours of playing, I didn't even care to try to beat the game. 1,000 hours of playing the game, and I was like, nah, that's fine. We are serving tea to our waster. And I forget who that is now. Who's my waster? Nid Hugsbane. Right. We were just looking at you. Chem, psychic dependency. Okay. That should be fine. We need a shield belt for you. Right with the chunk of asteroid? What did we get? I didn't even see one. I wonder if that's old. Mouse Kraus Twitch says, or launch some of them and continue with those left behind. Oh, yeah. Some people might do that. I've never done that. I don't think so. I don't think so. Usually when I launch, it's because I'm like ready to move on to my next run, you know? Not that I think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's a really fun idea. But I think that the beauty of this game is you can basically play it however you want, you know? We got cows to join, which is fine, but we really need to open up to this bigger pen. So why don't you do this? Thank you. All right, and I'm gonna move these traps to the outside of my wall. This is like a memorial for Mr. Chase. I got one of our colonists killed, so I made a memorial for them. It needs to be outside. We need a new research project. Hygiene bionics. Sure. Yeah, you can feel free to actually like ask any questions you have about the game because we have a very knowledgeable community here. It's the main game that I like started streaming with. Just because by the time I decided to give streaming a try, I already had 1,500 hours in this game and was like, it's my favorite game. It's the easiest game for me to play,
Ilana,
like
I need
on
to
stream.
End stream. Ilana,
What she
intervoice.
says.
Keep playing.
So I started streaming with just RimWorld. It was the only game I played on stream initially. Oh, okay. So there's a goal. Like Project Zomboid, very good example. Of a very good game that I got tired very fast. Oh, sure, because there's no like specific direction. Yeah, just survival and crafting. Yeah, exactly. And I think that the fact that that end game exists helps with the drive in RimWorld. It's not necessary, but it's nice that it's there if you need it. 2-Bit Thinker on YouTube says, endgame for me typically means taking my murder munchkins on a mad rampage against as many bots as I can find. Yeah. And then Biotech made that easier for you. Yeah, for sure. That's interesting. So you can't raid mechanoid factions though. So you mean them coming to you too, right? But yeah, that's absolutely fair. I think that the threats involved in late game are so intense and so exciting, and you'll just be on the edge of your seat. Like, you don't even have to do the end game to have that like excitement. There are a lot of runs where, especially with the RimConnect interactive mod that I have, my wealth is a lot higher than it would normally be. I have a lot of colonists. Like, I just kind of like don't worry about endgame, and I just kind of let us. I embrace the chaos, right? So like, if I feel like the wealth is abnormally high, it's very unlikely for us to beat the game with this colony because it's a wealth-based difficulty system. So the interactive mods sometimes it makes it easier to beat the game because you can all buy me stuff, but sometimes it makes it way harder to beat the game. Oh yeah, VFE mechanoids, you're right. You could raid them. Yeah, that's a good point, Pandorific. That's pretty cool. You can actually raid them like their locations. Professional RimWorld player before being professional gamer. Yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of, right, Spark? Because I just was that obsessed with the game and playing it that much before I started streaming. Absolutely. We could hunt those, but I think food's better. No, it's not. I mean, there's packaged survival meals from chat, but we should still hunt those. Nidhugs Bane got into a social fight with MJ. Not best friends in this game, apparently. They were best friends in our XCOM 2 playthrough.
Wasteland Puppy just subscribed for 16 months.
Puppy! Puppy, thank you so heckin' much for 16 months and that tier 2 resub. Thank you for all of your support. I appreciate you very much. Almost a year. Might even be more than a year. Maybe. Why is it so difficult to make non-square layouts in this game, even with designated shapes installed? Because you have to spend so much more material. Excuse me. You have to spend so much more material doing zigzaggy walls. I don't know. Speaking of, is this... Nope. Not even close. Can we just build this with wood for now? Are there trees on our map again? That's a good question. Not really. Most of the trees died with the toxic fallout. The weather event, toxic fallout, that made our map very toxic. We lost a lot of the trees. So right now we're just kind of in a situation. Looks like there's a lot of steel, which is good. We're making tons of blocks. I think we need one of these in here too. All right, I'm gonna move our library like that, and then maybe we need a couch for reading books. Do we have any sculptures? I forgot to set up art. Oh no. I thought Talmar was our artist. Hold on. Talmar. Thank you. I forgot to tell Talmar to do things. Also Jerry Mondu, apparently. Okay. No one else is gonna do art. Just Talmar. Jerry Mondu, what do you like? Yeah, you can help with plants. Fall back on research, cleaning. Yeah, sure. Okay, I need a bigger storage room. Can you do this? I don't have enough wood. That should give us enough, I think, to just expand the storage room. I could also make a couple shelves out of stone. I was trying not to. But if it's out of stone instead of wood, that wouldn't be that big of a deal. Because after the bridge is built, they're also going to have to build the walls on it. So, claiming light's hiding in the room, which is fine. I think they're already, in fact, done. Rare Thrumbo. That's exciting. We could kill some Thrumbos. Diagonal only touching on the corners is efficient, but I hate having walls that look like that. Yep. And fire can technically pass through it, but I hate the way it looks. Puppy, thank you so much for the 7-stream watch streak as well. Thank you for all of the support. You're awesome. Is this a big number? I only know 3 numbers, and 2 isn't one of them. It is a big number. It's bigger than a 3-stream watch streak. It is, in fact, bigger than a 3-stream watch streak. This was for more bathrooms. So I'm going to put the door for that one up there. And then we should run plumbing over there, I suppose. Oh, it already is, because I had some thought ahead a little bit. Oh, I need tissue.
Mr. _Bob_Bobbington just shared 100 bits. Cheese.
Mr. Bob Bobbington. Thank you so heckin' much for the cheese bits. Thank you for the support. How you doing? Hi. I hope all is going well. Having a great day. How do I want to do this? Maybe like that? That doesn't look so bad. We're just having a little bit of like a quieter, sicky RimWorld stream. Plain leather couch. Masterwork plain leather couch. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, this is right in front of the door. My bad. That's slowing everyone down. I wonder if we can do a party. Let me try this one. Berry Boogie. What was it called? Berry Boogie Berry. Boogie Berry Balancing is what it's called. Caught about 11 minutes to your Timberborn yet. Oh my gosh, it's so good. The new update is really awesome. Mr. Bob Bobbington, I'm really excited about it. I am. Have you ever played Oxygen Not Required? This is my hatch tattoo. I have hundreds of hours and Oxygen Not Included. I don't know what Oxygen Not Required is. But Oxygen Not Included is one of my favorite games ever and is really awesome. So you're planning on it. Yeah, so like maybe at some point I'll check it out. Seems pretty cool. Yeah, no worries, Alien Like You. Yeah, it's a really great game. And it's the same way. For that one, I only have hundreds of hours, not thousands of hours. So I haven't actually beat the game. But in my hundreds of hours of playing the game, I've had so much fun. It hasn't even mattered to me that I haven't gotten to like end game Oni stuff, you know? Because it's just such a complex and fun game, and it's kind of about the learning process, right? That was fun. +8 mood. Nice. So because Oni is so complex, I don't really push for endgame. I just kind of enjoy it where we're at. And then, you know, if someday we get to endgame, great. If not, that's also okay. So what if I try to murder some Thrumbos? How do we feel about that? I need Vandaler to get over here. Darl, back up. All right. Only one of them is attacking. Demon, back the heck up. You dumb dog. You will die. You will literally die. Demon! This is me, like, actually yelling at my cats. Like, this is what it's like. All right, you know what? He can die. He can die if he wants to. I'm not risking other lives for him. Doji, can you trigger another one? Okay, back up. This is how you murder majestic, beautiful creatures that are also tattooed on my gamer arm, by the way. I have a thrumbo as well. It's just further up and a little harder to show you right now. What if everyone does the fight? No, play me Outlaw. Can't stop my Outlaw. Where is it? Where's that song? Here, play this. I want to hear this. We are very powerful. The thrombo's fine. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna murder this mega sloth too. It's already dead. Kiwi Wonder, can you finish that off? There's only one left on the map to murderize. That shouldn't be in walls. Kiwi. Why are we restricted? Why are we restricted right now? That must have been an oversight on my part. Alright, I killed all the pretty majestic animals. And it's sad, but also great, because now we can do stuff with their bodies. Like make dusters. Oh, this is the caravan. We're gonna do some Words on Gardic on stream game for a little break, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Try to guess what they're drawing. If you get the word correct in Twitch chat, you'll get a point. At the end, the people with the most points get berries. Enjoy. Hi, friends. Heal. I got it. Yeah, who knows? All right, I'll give you all a little bit of points, berries, whatever they're called, for trying, for playing. And then I owe some to Panderific for first place overall. Good job, Pander. We got Anais, second place overall. And Spark Arrestor, second place overall. Good job. I'm proud of you. But more importantly, you should be proud of you for looking at things and guessing what they are. You did that. Also, good job, Talamar, Mouse Kraus, Red Raven. Hi, Red Raven. I didn't say hi. Hi. Tumbleweed and me for the correct guesses we all got. In addition to the winners. I did look at things. That's true. Yeah, you did that. You did that. You could have done nothing, but you did something. I'm just saying. Are we trading with them? Did we ever? Darl is. Okay, Darl keeps taking off their cape. But then is mad about not wearing their cape. I think there's something wrong. Maybe Darl has a policy that says no cape. Maybe Darl has a no cape policy. We could sell Sid. If we sell Sid, we'll get a decent amount of money and then have one less mouth to feed. Maybe we should do that. I'm not that attached to Sid. Are you all attached to Sid? They'll buy corsets. Not my cape. The tattered clothing. And corsets. Normal 5% minigun. What happened to this minigun? Why is it almost ruined? What did I do? They have the money for this. Do I really not have medicine? Wow. I don't have any medicine? That can't be right. I don't think I have medicine. I'm gonna buy theirs, I guess. I mean, at this point, I'm trading so much stuff that I have a lot of buying power with them, so we might as well. Get the medicine. Yeah, we don't have medicine. Wow. Must have spent it all. I know we had some animals with frostbite. We're probably tending our animals with medicine instead of not medicine. We could save our medicine, or we could just allow medicine on like the animals that matter the most. Like Tigger, Ooey Gooey, and Damon. And the cats, Pijo and Chaos. Although these ones are named after you, so maybe those two as well. Red Sir and Fireland. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Animals, you do not have to be in toxic safe anymore. My bad. I don't know. We'll set one of the cats to home and one of them to roam. Expanding my roam zone so it includes a little bit more stuff. Is this a dead Thrumbo on the ground? It is. We have 4 dead Thrumbos. Holy heck. All right, let's start making soup again. Simple meal. And fine meal. And then fine soup. And simple soup. I just want one of each. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Biosolids. Biosolids. Okay, so where are we going to be farming now? We don't really have a farming spot. Because it was in here, but I don't think we should use this spot anymore. We could make a farm here, maybe attached to our garage, I guess you would call that. I guess it's a garage. All right, let's go corn. Let's go rice. Make the rice smaller. Two rows of rice, 2 rows of corn. This can be heel root. We'll go 2 rows heel root. A single row of psychoid, but I'm going to move it over 1. And some devil strand. Actually, let's do a row of cotton too. And then please do not roof this in. Dun, 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 dun. War merchant. Same one. It's gotta be different. Okay, the visitors are leaving. Who are all these people? We definitely traded with them. What happened to all the herbal meds? We still have some. Okay. They have 4 herbal meds. They have pemmican. I think food we're okay on. I think we're okay on food. I'm just gonna take their 4 herbal meds. Helenova needs a meditation spot. Did I never set up art? Okay. These are the people we traded with, right? Yeah. Yeah, we already traded with them. So we're good to go on this. Oh, it's set up with wood. No wonder they're never doing it. Let's do wood and green marble. And then this is Talamar. Okay. Oh, and regular marble is fine too. Green marble, pink marble, and regular marble. Okay. How are we doing over here? These bathrooms are made, but there's still no doors. I can't believe I nuked my own map. As I was doing it, I was like, this is gonna kill all my people, isn't it? Did I just murder my people? But I didn't. There's just a giant... There's just a giant nuked spot on the map. Okay, the ibexes are coming. Some mad ones. I gave them Sed, which was quite the choice. This ibex hit a trap. I'm just trying to kill you. Where are you going? Hunt, not tame. I think that's it. Yeah, because the caravan took care of some of them. Okay, cool. Mad Ibex is not so mad. Our high mate still hasn't like bonded with anyone yet, which is interesting. Maybe I need to get them their own bedrooms. I don't know why I made like all these rooms like this. I need to give them doors. Like I made it so I can't even give them a door because of where I built the walls. And like I knew that they were gonna need doors, so it's kind of a weird choice. Cue up some lights in these rooms. Oh, and this room. This room's actually a room. Let's get some heaters built. Because if I can heat one or two of these rooms, we could go ahead and start moving some people. All right, we'll do some smoothing. Interesting. Go Frenzy Lex, cool. I've never had one stay unboned for more than unbonded for more than 203 days. 2 to 3 days. Really? I mean, they're not in love with anyone. Maybe it's the annoying voice. Let's get rid of their annoying voice. Huh. There's like a little issue with it, I think. Back and hanging out now. Welcome back, Lob. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm not sure that we'll go like our full time today, but I am having fun playing RimWorld with all of you. You know? So that's good. Okay, hold on a second here with this. So, Darl. Darl's the only one that's supposed to wear a cape. Okay? Anything apparel does not have cape. This one's called Darl. Okay. And anything apparel is not going to have the authority cap. And we'll make a new one that is just the authority cap. Not tainted, also over 50. And this one's called... Who's my leader? Govan. Okay. Oh, did I remember to turn it off the main policy? I don't think I did. 30 cap, yeah. Cool. So that should force some of them to take off. Like, Alistair should have a helmet instead of that. Do we not have flak helmets? We have one flak helmet. Alistair, go put on the flak helmet. Alistair's a researcher. That's another policy. Hold on. Researcher. Don't wear the authority cap. Okay. High mates are disastrous. Are they? I bought a slave this run because they were cheap and had high social, but I needed a priest for stay before I could even arrest them. Start conversion. They mated with my mechanitor and arranged a wedding. You were like, I wasn't even sure I wanted them. And now I'm just like committed to this colonist forever. Once I got them converted, it's been fine. Right. But you were forced to take them because of that. Yeah. Staying dry. It's raining like crazy. That's good. Definitely. Yeah, definitely stay dry. We, oh, nice. It hasn't been raining like crazy here, but it was raining a little bit this morning. And I'm glad to see that Mini-Orama's gotten some time outside with his class, because this morning when I dropped him off, I was like, oh no, he's not going to get any outside time because it's rainy. Who does tree cutting? I need some doors here. Kiwi, can you do this? No. I think Lex does. Lex has a 10. Yep. And then Fireland, you construct. Can you come out here and do these? No, Kiwi, leave it. Leave it. Can you deliver to this? Thank you. Thank you both. Okay, so we have some crops with like a little area around them, which is good. Probably ideally we would put a table in here too. Oh boy. It's good enough. So I chose that spot because of the fertile soil there. There's also a lot of mud in between here and there, so I think it'll work well for us. I think. Oh boy. I want them to finish that so I can expand my storage room. We did get one more shelf made. We really need some dusters made out of Thrumbo for... Only allowed ingredients. Okay, I'm going to turn off elephant leather. And... yeah, we're just going to do more, I think. Just make more of them. Hopefully this will be enough for the power. Maybe we should run it through here instead. Sorry. I know you just delivered all that there, but do it elsewhere, please. Thank you. Okay. It's my mechanitor leader and their spouse high mate priests. Either goes the colony is a bad way anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no outdoor time for kiddo today. Indoor recess. Yeah, exactly, Aries. But luckily, like I said, luckily it cleared up and I saw that he got a little bit of outside time. He, you know, he's been all about it. Like now that the weather's nicer, he's just like a polar bear. Okay. Guess I have a pet polar bear now. Oh, stop putting... oh, no. We're putting all of our veggies in there. My bad. Oops. Well, at least we get some meat out of it, I guess. Cataphract armor, Talmar. Wow, yeah. Good idea. Growth moment for Shiver. 3 skills. Wow.
What?
Marinara Menace just cheered 100 bits. The plan, make Ilana sick and we get more Ant Farm Simulator.
Ant Farm Simulator? Is that RimWorld? The more sick I am, the more RimWorld we get. Marinara Menace, thank you so heckin' much for the 100 bits. Thank you for the support. It's true if you mean RimWorld, because I definitely feel like being under the weather means RimWorld. But I could see us playing some of the other games. There's a couple other games that would not use too much brain power, I think. And on that note, hold on while I blow my nose. I think for the third, let's look at Shiver. 3 skills and 1 trait. I like Quick Sleeper as the trait. It's probably the best. Thick Skin could be good, but Quick Sleeper is probably the best. They're very neurotic quick sleepers, so crafting would be really good. Medical would be good. I think I might go construction. I wish I could double up one of their already passionate skills, mining or art, but I can't, so. Good job, Shiver. Now blowing my nose. There's a RimConnect poll from Lob, from the mods. Make sure you vote in it if you're watching on Twitch. Pelanova's doing some meditating. Yeah, we got a lot of animals. I was planning on selling the cows. Maybe we make some more dusters or corsets and then go on a caravan, maybe. Nidhugsbane. Why are you wearing that cape? Okay. Do you have a shield belt? You do. Does Pelanova? Yep. Vandaler? Yep. Sparlin? Yep. Or jellyfish? Yep. Bob? Nope. Shiver? Nope. Cargo pots? Potatoes! Potato! Berry candy. Ooh, 69. Nice. Thanks. Thanks, mods. Thanks, chat. All right, let's watch our ants run around while I drink a little coffee before I fall asleep. Oh my gosh, Triven, thank you so heckin' much for the 30 stream watch streak. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of streaking. I can't believe I missed that. I'm very out of it. I'm sorry. Triven, that's really wonderful. Thank you for spending so much time here. 30 streams in a row. Holy heck. Okay, Dara, we have a trader to trade with, or Govan maybe. They'll take the cows if we want to just focus on the pigs maybe instead. We gotta... I almost feel like the cows are better. We can get rid of the pigs. Unless I'm going to do a body freezer, let's get rid of the pigs and keep the cows instead. Okay, they have a cat. I love a good cat. I could give them chocolate. I know it's blasphemy, but also we have like 1,000. Buy their components or some of them. They have a lot of stuff I'd like to sell or to buy. We could give them some of the plain leather. Get a couple more meds, maybe. They have steel too. Holy heck. They have everything. That's not what I meant to click on. Let's give them a little bit of plasteel, all the lavender, smoke leaf butter. I'm not doing anything with the Mechanitor stuff. We could get rid of the signal chip for now. The 55% clothing we can definitely get rid of. I wonder if I should keep the pigs. No, I'm gonna get rid of the pigs. Everyone's feeding me berries? Okay, just making sure I'm not missing stuff because I'm so out of it. Okay, 2 components, 25... 2 advanced components, 25 components, 1 housekeeper cat who we'll have to name. Cat names. 10 medicine and 500 steel.
Oh boy, Mr. Snipes is here.
Hi, Mr. Snipes. Thank you for crashing into the room. How you doing? Always good to see you. Always a pleasure to have you crashing around the place. I could honestly go for a nice assortment of berries right now. I have blueberries and strawberries in my refrigerator. You can have some. I would share. That's how nice I am. Even though they're my favorites, I would still share. That's how nice I am. Aren't I nice? If I have to ask, am I nice? Does that make me less nice? Probably. I don't think there's anything else to sell them. I think we're pretty good. I'll sell the guinea pig fur duster and maybe the synthroid parka. Yeah. You know what? And the elephant leather duster. All right, and then let's install some of this artwork. Oh yeah. Look, thrombo horns. Where's the artwork? Huh. Well, there's one. Okay, that's a couple of them. Here's another one. Let's put this one in the dining room. Or whatever this room is. I mean, this room kind of stinks, doesn't it? Maybe we should put another table in this room. I think that's actually a good idea. Cool. Bulk goods trader was very helpful for all the reasons. Bosses being revealed in 30 minutes. Sounds good. I'm excited for our next run. Our next run is going to be much more of a themed run. We're going to do the Breaking Back Senior Survivors. So we're going to do a combo run of a drug production focused theme for the colony because I don't like to use the drugs normally. But if it's like a part of the role playing, then I'll do it. And then also like senior citizens, like geriatric run. So we're going to have elderly people making and selling drugs, and we're gonna call it Breaking Backs. And I did not make up that name, and it's amazing. Lob radio talking. Boss is always 1000 at Doji. I'm sure it would work if it wasn't on cooldown, like to just do boss max or whatever, but you can just do boss because it's always 1000. Just as an FYI. This is indoors, even though it is currently summer. So I'm going to make it outdoors and save some power. Is everything turned on? Everything but the chem fuel refinery. I don't think we're gonna need the chem fuel power anymore. I don't think so. 36 row. I don't even know how to get row. I'm sure it's from the fishing mod. I just don't know how you do that. Speaking of, should we go fishing? Probably should have been doing that for a long time, huh? Who's my polar bear? Aries. Aries, I know you entered your name for a cat, but you're a polar bear. Aries the white. I mean, you're not a gray wizard. You're a white wizard because you're a polar bear. And then Purific, default by being the only other person that entered, automatically the cat, which is a great name, so I'm here for it. Purific, the kitty kitty. And you stay in home zone because you're a little kitty. You're a little kitty. You're a little kitty and we need to train you. They're very little. Did you notice that they're little? Look at Pijo in comparison. They're baby. Purific is a kitten. 5 days old. 5-day-old kitten. I didn't name these. We'll name them cheeseburgers. No, cheese and burger. Cheese and burger. Perfect. Cheeseburger. You want multiple zones for 3 different fish size. You're right. Okay, so this is medium. Catch fish size medium. Okay, let's try another one. Medium. Thank you for the follow. Can you always get the different fish sizes in... This is medium. Maybe I'm making them all too big. Let's try a smaller one. What am I doing, Pandorific? Am I missing something? Any body water I think can provide all 3. Beef, how's it going? Hi. We were just talking about burgers. This is burger. It's burger. 1 zone can provide all 3. Oh, never mind. I have to set it. Oh, boy. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I didn't realize choose catch type is like a feature. Okay, yeah. Okay, so over here, we'll set this for large, small, and medium. Okay, yeah. They're decent size. There's 3 fish zones, 3 types of fish. Got it. Yeah, separate zone for each setting. Yeah. I smell like beef. Cheesy Walrus smells like beef. Nice. How you doing, Cheesy? Burger sounds good too. Yeah, burger's always good. Well, not always, because I try to, like, you know, switch it up between beef and other things, but yeah, I like a burger. I like a good burger. Look at the memorial for Dr. Chase, Mr. Chase in this one. Raid. I could nuke my map again. Did we actually make more bombs? We have a couple bombs. They will prepare for a while, then attack. There's a lot of them and they look pretty strong, so I do think I'd like to try to bomb them a little bit. All right, Govan and Jerry Mondu. Shells. High explosive shells. 40 pound and 120 pound. I am playing modded, if anyone's wondering. The bombs specifically are mod. Okay, Govan and Jerry Mondu. You missed. It hit the water. There you go. You got one with the minigun down. Cool. I'm trying to thin them out a little before they attack. Some mortars. We took out a few of them already. Wow. That was great. Couple more on the ground. There's 11 of them downed and dead. All right, they're attacking. Oops, I didn't mean to change the song. It's fine. Just go here. All right, Shiver, Lob, and Jelly all hiding in the safe zone. Got it. Good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think they have anywhere to attack. Oh no. You really gotta go this way, bud. You're gonna need to go over their stuff. And then that way. Friendlies!
Okay, this is just bad. Bad.
Paying for the friendlies. They're down here, but there are some of them down there. I know it's really bad because the door wasn't open. So... that means they're targeting whatever walls and stuff they want. And I don't think they're redirecting. Run, Nidhugs Bane! You have a shield. Just keep running. Just go. Just go! Did they get rid of a wall or a door? Uh-oh. Inspired creativity, Nidhugs Bane. Nidhugs Bane would like to document this event in artistic form. I think we might have to go fight them up there. Okay, let's try that. They're fleeing. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything at all. They're all fleeing. I didn't fight them. They're trying to get rid of my ornate door. I'm gonna stop this. All right. Darl. Strip this person after you're done. Darl? There's nowhere to put it. We'll just allow them to throw some stuff on the ground like these. Those are worth keeping. A lot of this stuff wouldn't be, but some of it is. The weapons we can make friends with. Those weapons, if we sell them to someone else or gift them to someone else. Nidhugs Bane with a construction skill trainer. Very nice. Very nice. I would love to make you even better at construction. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Cool. Let's go plain leather. I know we have plain leather. Let's replace that wall with a little bit of granite if we can. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. All right, thank you for the friendlies. Who did that? I don't think I know who did that. Was that everyone? Was it a poll? Might have been a poll. Whose unicorn is it today? Oh, it's yours, MJ. I'm sorry. Was a vote? Yeah, nice. Thank you, everyone. Today is Unicorn MJ Day. If you don't know what that means, here's the thing about Unicorn MJ Day. We have had Unicorn MJ Day. We have had several Unicorn MJ Days. Because MJK JXP has 22 unicorns! MJ has 22 unicorns. Hot dog, 22 is a lot. If I ever need any reassurance that people like to hang out with me, all I have to think about is the fact that MJ has 22 unicorns. And I know that at least MJ and these 82 other people like to hang out with me. I'm not gonna get all sappy, but I'm sick and it makes me feel good that y'all like to hang out here. It's maybe Siggy Ilana is a little bit more sensitive or something, because I'm like 22. Yeah, today is your unicorn day, MJ. All yours. 83 people. Look at that. Absolutely wild. And so many of you are hanging out. So many of you have unicorns. You're all just really incredible. We have several more coming up this week as well. Aries with the hydrate. I don't know if I did that then, but I'll do it again now. Not a bad idea. MJ's unicorndom could drink in America. Yeah, MJ's got enough unicorns that if it was an age, they would be old enough to drink in the United States. Correct. You can do exclamation unicorns, Mr. Snipes, to see how many you have. I don't remember. I feel like you've hung out a lot, so it's a possibility, but I have 0. Kiwi made a Masterwork Thrumbo for Duster and then didn't put it on. Where is Kiwi? Yeah, go put that on. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so that's the thing. They're very expensive.
Case Lobster gifted a tier
Does
1
help.
subscription to Mr._Snipes.
Love, thank you so much for sniping, Mr. Snipes, with a gift sub. Yeah, so a unicorn is a currency that coincides with our most expensive channel point redemption.
White Tigger 007.
Love, thank you for also sniping Tigger. That's awesome. So if you redeem the 135,000 channel point redemption, not only do I wear this onesie on the next stream or the next available stream, but also it adds you to our unicorns. Unicorns get a couple of benefits. One, they unlock permanent VIP access in the Discord, so access to the VIP channel in the Discord. And 2, unicorns, whenever they win something like a name drawing or a giveaway, they don't have to claim it. Everyone else would have to say something in chat to like claim the giveaway. Like if I was giving away a game key and you entered the game key giveaway at 10 a.m. and I drew the name at 11, you would have to say something in chat to like actually get me to send it to you, because even though I drew your name, if you're not here, you're not still in the giveaway, that kind of thing. So unicorns always get the benefit of, because they've spent so much time here, if their name gets pulled for naming a colonist or a game giveaway or anything like that, they will automatically win it without having to claim their winnings. Yes. So that to me is the like coolest benefit, is that if you win a colonist and you happen to be AFK for 10 minutes, you still win your colonist. The VIP channel in the Discord for folks that are in the Discord is a really cool benefit, but not everyone utilizes that. There are also unicorn VIP specific commands, Lob. Yeah, so there are Do unicorns get access to all the sub SFX? I don't think they do. We could check that real quick, but I don't think they do. But they would have access to the VIP and unicorn commands like Heck and Legend. Let's look. I mean, they probably should. Unicorns have access to sound effects. It just would be allowed to implement that if I hadn't already. Yeah, I unfortunately don't have it set up that way. I kind of wish that it would be a lot to change every single one of them. But you are correct that there are VIP specific commands that should be allowed for unicorns. So that's exclamation ban, exclamation break time, exclamation emo. The VIP specific filter. Those tagged commands are available to unicorns too. Like confetti and heckin' awesome. But yeah, the sound effects could be a fun benefit for unicorns. The only thing with the sound effects is like, part of me is kind of thinking about moving away from them, not like deeper into them. Not because they bother me. They don't bother me at all, but I worry that they would bother other people, that they bother other people. And yeah. I don't want to have too many sounds, too much stimulation, you know? Can we make this? No, we can't? Okay, cool. We need wood. We need wood pretty badly. Let's see if we can cut some trees. Should all be forbidden. The medicine, haul that in though. It's a bunny, we could eat that. There's a little bit of wood now. I'll take these like busted up weapons. Some of them will work. The bio-coded ones won't work. They're specific to the person that they're bio-coded to. But the rest of them we could use. Or sell. Or something. Ad break? Okay. Yeah, let's just step away for a minute. Elspoon logo, thank you so much for the wood! Hi, friends. I'm back. I'm back. Bulk goods trader? I think. Oh, that is. They're still approaching. Okay. They're like, why does it look like death over here on this side of the map? No reason. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all. Okay, good stuff. So we got some animals. We have these biosolids. I don't really know how to use them. Should we try to make our hydroponics room more fertile? Let's look at floors. Can I make like farm floors? No. Let's look at the research forum. Properly treated and processed sewage becomes biosolids that offer a small boost to terrain fertility. How do I use them though? Here, fertilized area. Okay. Fertilized area. Yeah, we're gonna fertilize all that. All right. Nidhex Bane has created a masterwork dining chair. An engraving on this furniture represents Joseph Villain Edinger, huddled beside a forest while covered in frost. 8 dying sharks lay on the ground. There's a beat near the main subject. Almost every shape in the image seems to be well balanced. This depiction tells the story of your only villain getting hypothermia on the 3rd of December. Potatoes don't hate fertility. Their fertility sensitivity is low, which means they grow in the same speed in high fertility as low fertility. So what it means, it's not that they hate it, it's that they don't benefit from it at all. So rather than, like, they're fine, but if we're gonna fertilize it, we probably would change them. Which is what your question is implying, right? And I think I would change them to corn, probably, because corn is the best when you have high fertility. Corn is just like grows for a really long time, but then you get a ton out of it. So 21 for 11 days. And so you don't have to plant it as often. But they didn't... They haven't done this yet. Oh, they have, actually. I think they're doing it now. Okay. This one, this spot is going to be corn. We'd also check the mod to see if there are other good ones for it. But yeah, I agree. I'm not going to keep it as... Peas have 85% fertility sensitive. Let's do some onions. Let's do some different food. Let's do some peas. We'll do some onions. Is it working? Maybe it doesn't change the ground fertility. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's boosting the fertility a little bit. Not as much as I would like, maybe. But it boosted it a little. I like that you can see the lines of it a little bit. Gourmet meal, Lob. Thank you for the gourmet meals. My bad. Let's bring those in. And the wood from El Spoon Loco, I got that already. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, I get rid of that. I get rid of this. I make this roof. Good. Someone do it. Tova. Roof. Okay. The roof is what matters because now I can expand the zone. And they should start moving some stuff back. We could also get rid of blocks in here. Stone blocks and steel. Steel and stone blocks. Yeah, what about a moisture pump over here too? Can I enclose this room? Not completely. That's annoying. I just want to get some moisture pumps built. Okay. We'll put one here for this room. Oh boy. They're just not gonna reach. That's a little unfortunate, but we'll do it anyway, and we gotta start. All right, I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna move someone into this room. Our spaces, like our living space, is so small that if I can get like one of the couples into one of these rooms, I think that's a really good call. We need air conditioning, but not that bad. We haven't even had this one on. Okay, we're gonna make a little chimney, I think, for this. They'll move the bed in. We could probably get another one down here. Although that room is not gonna have any temperature regulation. Let's do this. Let's connect these rooms to each other through the dining room. And then maybe we'll have a couple people move in here as well. Okay, couple more rooms, good. The other couple, and I don't know, Tova. All right, Go Vam, thank you so much for the 10 stream watch streak. Thank you for the support. Feeding me berries, perfect. The thing with tilled soil, so it's the kind of thing I feel should be assumed is done by default, just to be able to plant literally anything. Mod is equivalent of trying to get extra credit for something you needed to be doing in the first place. Yeah, well, so they probably like needed to do that anyway, but well, the tilled soil mod makes the fertility of the soil really, really high. It's kind of overpowered. At least the one that I am familiar with. There's another one that's a little bit more balanced. I like that this requires something that you can then process and use to apply as fertilizer. It doesn't actually change the fertility of the base ground underneath. Instead, it's just adding a slight bonus to the fertility. And it feels pretty balanced in that regard. I don't know. At least to me, it seems like it's more balanced. I don't know. Let's just research tree sowing, I guess. It would be nice right now when there's like no trees on the map because of the toxic fallout. There are times that could be beneficial. I never put lights in these bathrooms. It's kind of funny. Vandler is sleeping in that bedroom. And it's not very nice because everyone is building in there. Oops. Fertile fields as plant scraps and rotted mush, which you can then use to make fertilizer. See, I like that. Mix with the ground rocks, say, sand, clay to make dirt and do, yeah, stage terraforming. And then the scraps could also be used for kibble. See, I like that because it's kind of like a, there's like a reason why you would get it, but then it gives you a use for it, right? Feels balanced, more realistic. Fertile fields. Yeah, that's what I've started using. The fields look just as pleasing to look at. Tilled soils OP. I prefer fertile. Okay, fertile fields. Let me pull up fertile fields. I was trying to figure out if Elspoon Loco was saying that they also prefer that one. I like it. It sounds great. I think it sounds like a great one to use. I'm gonna grab it. Maybe not for this run, but like I should definitely subscribe to it. Make sure that I have it. Terraform the rim. Multi-terraforming tools distinguished by the red question mark icon allows you to terraform multiple existing terrains. Plant scraps have been rebalanced, made less intrusive. Yields of plant scraps from many plants have been decreased. Probably there was too many. But yeah, that sounds great. I'd definitely give it a try. It sounds cool. Tree sowing has been researched. Cocoa. Let's get cocoa. Maybe we will plant some trees too. I made it way too big and then I immediately deleted it. Oops. Okay. Plant some pine trees. Okay. That'll help a little, I think, just because we don't have that much wood, and like I like to use wood for, well, there's a lot of things that I like to use it for, but one thing that's important to note is that like for this map, I would like to use it for like making art or something. And we're not really doing that, so. Why did I make a light in our warehouse? Because I want them to be miserable in the dark all the time. Okay, we don't have power here, but the temperature's okay. Villain is working on planting trees. Lob bought me more wood. What? Thank you, Lob.
Aries the Great just cheered 100 bits.
Aries, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you for the cheer and the support. That's awesome. What's going on? Same, delayed, but same. Oh, Tantrum, did we lose the heist? I like this one, but I don't play with Dubs at Hygiene because it breaks too many other mods I used in the past. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, the OP one, yeah. Fertile Fields and Dubs can work together. Cool. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of issues with Dubs, but I don't play with like... I don't play with a ton. We got another masterwork. Duster. I play with a lot of mods, but I play with a lot of mine are more like quality of life, and then there's like a lot of textures and only so many that actually like add stuff to the game. So Dubs kind of gets the lead on that because it's the main one that's adding things. I think I gotta do something with this bathroom. I don't know what. I don't know what I'm doing. Cocoa. Yeah, I want some cocoa. Where am I gonna put it? Maybe over here? Is it? It's a tree though. I can't put it in front of the wind turbine. We could grow it here instead. Whew. Okay. Good stuff. There's some limestone on the map. I didn't even think this map had limestone. A little confused by that. Okay, so what about these? Can I do any more of this? A little bit. So it just depends where the moisture pumps are, like in their expansion. Oh, this one's done. Nice. And then we should put a shower in here. Power shower. Get that power shower. Fast showering? Powerful showering? Something. There's terraforming with the bridges mod. Dig up water, marsh, shallow water. We can research it and see what it does with the bridges. Me and MJ and Tumbleweed came short. Oh no. Headsets at 5%. Oh no! I got my basic mod list down to $9.99. So close to vanilla now. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Fell in love with SOS 2, so I run that vehicle framework. Oh yeah, that's fair. SOS 2 is really cool, but it feels like a really big undertaking. I've watched some runs with it. I haven't really played with it myself. Let's do a floor here. All right. I might go be a sick person. I might go be a sick person. I'm feeling like warm. Feeling a little bit like warm. I don't know. I think maybe I should stop streaming. This has been really fun. This has been great. Like, it's as good as I could have hoped for on like a day of not feeling well. We made some decent progress with our RimWorld run. We'll probably do a little bit more of this tomorrow, but really it'll just depend what I'm feeling tomorrow. If I'm feeling up for more RimWorld or wanting something more even more low-key. Because RimWorld's pretty relaxed for me, you know. 2-Bit, thank you for hanging out on YouTube. Appreciate that very much. This was a fun day. I mean, we did some really fun stuff. Like, we nuked our own map. Thank you, Darl. Thank you, friend. Thank you for lurking and stuff. I mean, I know this means some folks like might not be able to pop in to today's stream at all because I'm ending after 3 hours, but I think I just gotta do it because I'm just, yeah. I'm just struggling a little bit. Yeah, have some hot tea with honey. Exactly. Yeah, I should. You're right, Hendy. That's a good quote. I'll do it. We did some fun stuff. We nuked our own map. Perfect. It's a great way to preserve today. Just the syntax, you know. Yeah, this was great. You're all really wonderful. If I didn't love it here so much, I wouldn't have even gone live in the first place with how, like, I slept and stuff. I just love it here. Like, I love hanging out with you. So even just a couple hours feels very much worth it. If you're new here, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, make sure you follow my channel so you can find your way back. Tomorrow is our normal RimWorld day, so we might do more of this tomorrow. Part of me also wants to spend more time in some of these new games that we got. And there's also a couple that we haven't yet checked out. So we'll see. Depending on how my brain is feeling, I might want to just do some more first looks. We also have next week the Search for Survivors. So that's Project Zomboid, Into the Dead or Darkest Days, and Space Haven, an emo streamo challenge. He's setting a challenge for me to do in those games, and I think it's gonna be really cool. I think I'm also still playing games with Juice on Monday, although, yeah, I think. So we're probably gonna do something like Alien Tale just because we played that together before. And that should be fun. And then, yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, we'll start the emo challenge. Oh, thank you, Kansley. Thank you, Mr. Snipes. Thank you, Pinoy. Thank you, Pandarific, MJ, Aries, Lob, Darl, Hendy, Tumbleweed, all of you wonderful people. Thank you for hanging out and being great and understanding.
Mr. Chase.
And Mr. Chase, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna end the YouTube stream here and find someone to raid on Twitch. Like I said, I'll go live normal time tomorrow. If we have to, we'll cut the stream a little bit shorter, but we'll definitely still stream tomorrow, okay? Bye, YouTube.